You make me feel like I'm living the teenage dream. The way you turn me on, I can't breathe. Just make it mine and don't ever look back. Don't ever look back. My heart stops when you look at me. Just one step. Oh baby, okay. Oh then, ha. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl msiffay. If you're new to this channel, do not forget to click on the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below any questions you're going to have concerning this program. And if you're a returning subscriber, hello dear lovely, how you doing? Okay, now it's serious business because it's not a vlog, it's actually like proper like serious medical school stuff. So let me put on my game face and let's do this video. Enjoy my new intro. Okay, so a few things have changed with the entry requirements to the University of Ghana Medical School GEMP program. When I say GEMP, I mean Graduate Entry Medical Program. And guys, this is normal because every program or everything in this world is subject to change. And they are supposed to change and adjust things so that they can have a very fair peak and adjust their requirements to meet what they feel is standard or what they think is the standard they want to meet. So this is fair. So just stay tuned, increase the volume, and listen to me. Grab your tea, grab your biscuits, okay, and let us talk about the updated entry requirements into University of Ghana Medical School. I don't know why I keep looking here because I miss the camera looking up, but I'm going to look straight into this camera. Okay, now let's do this. So in lieu of this change, I bring you the little changes I've noticed in the admission process, and it's different from the other videos I have shot so that we can have a better view of what is going on. So the first thing and the most asked question is cost, fees, financial implication. It's very important because you need to plan ahead. All right, you need to plan. You need to know if you're going to apply this year or apply next year, or just whatever, get a scholarship. You need to know what is going to go on with you. So in lieu of this, I noticed that the cost of application has changed. So for international students, the cost of application is $110 US dollars, and for home students, it's 200 Ghana cedis. Good. Now for the access course, you remember I said that the access course was not compulsory. They said on the website it's not compulsory, but actually it's highly recommended by anyone who has gone through the process and gotten in. Anyone that's actually gone through the process, anyone will tell you it's highly recommended you go for the access course. The access course now costs 1,250 Ghana cedis. It wasn't that expensive then before, but right now that is how much it costs. Anyways, let's go on to the next question. The subjects you're going to do and be tested on the exam. This is very important. Before, we're just tested on quantitative methods, anatomy, English, physics, chemistry, biology, molecular biology. Right now, you are going to be tested on pharmacology and microbiology as well. I don't remember we were tested on microB then, but right now you're going to be tested on quantitative methods, anatomy, English, physics, chemistry, biology, pharmacology, physiology, molecular biology, and microbiology. So basically I done videos on tips on how I got through, what I did, what reading materials are used for each subject. I've done all these tips in a video which I would link up here, so when you're done with this video, you can just like click on the I thing here, and then it will list it out, and then you click on the video. Okay, good. So now let's look at the interview process. The interview process is the same. So results are published between 24 to 48 hours after doing the exams. Then if you go through, the international students are usually interviewed first, and then the results of the interview is usually published between 24 to 48 hours after the last person has been interviewed. So I've done my interview, so I'm waiting for like a day or two. No, the last person on the list has to be interviewed first. Then they'll come put their heads together and then get back to us. So I would say give them 2 to 3 days, and then they'll get back to you. Okay, great. Now what's next? Tuition fee. Like I said, money. Good. Tuition fee, very important. As the time I was entering, it was like 12,350. Right now tuition fee is currently at about $12,532 US, and that's provisional, and that is the provisional fee for the 2020-2021 academic year. So yeah, plan appropriately, people. That's how much. You see, it's normal. Every school increases their tuition fee. I'm not saying it's normal good. I'm just saying like that. That's how the world is. My people say, she gets. That's really how it is. Anywho, now let's look at the application process. The application process is pretty much the same, literally. So I'm just going to go through it just for the sake of going through it. First off, your degree requirements. You need a good bachelor's in science degree, which with a minimum of second class lower in one of the following subjects. Open your ears and listen. My people say a tetier. Tetier kobomi da. I'm not sure I did justice to it, but I'm trying. Anyways, open your ears and listen carefully, okay? These subjects, these degrees are the ones that are to apply. It's actually stated on the website that graduates whose courses are not listed should not apply. So if I didn't mention your course or the degree you did in university, I would honestly beg you to contact the school, and then you'd know if you should apply, because it would be such a bummer to like waste your money, waste your effort, waste your time, and get your hopes high, and then you're not shortlisted. You get what I'm saying? To be able to take the exams. So enough chit chat, let me tell you the courses. Number 1, biological sciences. Number 2, biochemistry. 3, chemistry. 4, physician assistantship. 5, pharmacy. 6, nursing. 7, dietetics. 8, food science. 9, biomedical engineering. 10, laboratory sciences. 11, physiotherapy. And 12, radiotherapy. Radiography, not radiotherapy. Radiography. Why did I think? Radiography, So those 12. I'm going to list them somewhere where my big head is not, occupying the space. I just list all 12 of them for you. So now, for the next, after the degree requirements, you need your WASI. Like, it all boils down to WASI. So if you're listening to this and you've not done your WAEC or your WASI or your whatever, you need to try your best to get a good grade in WAEC, because everything always boils down to your WAEC. Okay? Alright, so you need to do your best to get good grades in your WAEC. So for WAEC, you need to get a good grade in your WAEC with 3 core subjects and 3 electives. So for medicine, your 3 core subjects will most likely be biology, physics, and chemistry. Then the other ones will be maybe your economics, your geography, or further maths, those things. However, English and maths, Oshedodon, is by force. You have to pass it. You have to get a good grade in English and maths. So that one, no shaking. You gotta pass. You gotta pass, okay? You gotta pass. Anywho's, let's move on to the third requirement for the application process. That is evidence of completion of national service wherever it is required, okay? So the way my accent is changing because I was so flabbergasted that my NYSC certificate was of not used. But anywho's, I enjoy my NYSC, so I do not care. But anyways, I think the national service really is for those who are going to apply as home students or Ghanaians. So you have to make sure you've completed your national service and apply within. Personally, my NYSC wasn't exactly vetted. I provided the document though. I don't know if it was essential in my entry in the school, but I don't know. So if you've done an NYSC, it doesn't hurt to just add it. If you've not done it, you just want to, take a leap of faith, you might as well do it. You know what I'm saying? I think I know quite a few people that are going without the NYSC from Nigeria, so you might just want to do it. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, that one is on you. Now, it's important to note that it's a full-time degree. It's not residential in the first phase. So the GEMP program is divided into two phases. The phase 1 is where you do all the basic sciences, and the phase 2 is where you do your clinical sciences. So the phase 1, you do your hematology, your cell biology, and all of those courses, and that takes about 1.5 years. That one is not residential. You gotta find your place outside. But the second bit, the phase 2, that's where you get into your first clinicals at the 4th year, literally by the traditional standard. You get access to be on campus. However, it's obviously for international students going to be more expensive, so you need to weigh your options. Normally, personally, I would say I'm not even going to advise in this video, but I know what I advise myself on. So if you want my advice, let me know, and I'll do a whole video on it, because I don't want to make anyone biased. You know what I'm saying? Good. Anyways, now let's look at the online application process. So after you have all these requirements, you've met the degree requirements, you've met the WASI requirements, and then you have also done the national service requirements, you proceed on to the application process. Now the application process, first of all, is you have to fill out an online form, right? And the online form, of course, is going to cost money. What were you thinking? Remember, I said the online form was $110 for international students and 200 Ghana cedis for home students. Good. And thank you for listening to me, because if you're not listening, you wouldn't have remembered that. But that was the first thing I mentioned in the video. So pay attention. I got it. Yes. Yes. Put your ear on the ground and listen. Listen carefully. Anyways, the documents you would need for your online application. So you have to fill out the online form to have your name, passport number, blah blah blah, all these things. Normally ask an online forms. Okay, and then you are going to have to submit the soft copy of these documents onto the internet. And they include 2 recent. Oh, they put recent in this one. No, they put recent. So make sure it's recent. 2 recent passport size photographs. Good. 2 endorsed letters of recommendation for 2 referees and from a relevant institution. So you have Professor A and Professor B, or you can't have 2 reference letters from one person. Okay, so you have 2 letters from 2 referees from relevant institution. Then the next thing, you need to provide a copy of your certificate from your uni, your degree, but WASI, that's I think they give certificate of completion for secondary schools. I don't really know, it depends, it differs from, but you just present your YX certificate, your WASI certificate, then your university degree certificate, you upload that one, the soft copy too. Then your original transcript, you upload again, the original one. Good. That original transcript, we're talking of the one from university. YX has finished at the YX certificate, and yet it is finished. Okay, good. Then you now have to provide a copy of 6 months a bank statement of your sponsor and financial instruments as proof, as ability to be able to pay and that they can sponsor you. Okay, so for for Accra College of Medicine, they said they want bank statement no older than 3 months, but UG is telling you they want you to provide bank statement of at least 6 months duration. So I'm thinking it has to be recent to when you're going to present the interview, and I don't think it should be more than a month. I think that's usually how it is, not more than 28 days old. You see, good. Then your letter of sponsorship. Now you people put your ears on the ground and listen. This is very important. It can actually disqualify you. Your letter of sponsorship has to state that your sponsor is going to foot your bills and will be responsible for your fees. It has to state, it is not implied. It must state in the letter that, hi, Ifedayo, I will be sending my word. Hi, Ifedayo, mother of who and who and who, is sponsoring her ward and will be legally responsible for her tuition fees for the said duration of this course. Okay, don't imply it. Oh, it has to be stated. Then they also want the job of your sponsor to be stated in your letter so that they can verify that, oh yes, you said you pay. You also have the means to back it up. Okay. You have the means to back it up. Are we good? Gucci. All right then. What's next? Proof of online registration. You have to show the receipts. Okay, because when you pay online, you get this like e-receipt or something, you know what I'm saying? So you have to provide our evidence, then your national certificate, national service certificate. With all these few points of mine, I hope I've been able to convince you and not to confuse you that you should click on the subscribe button right now. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below any other questions you might have. With that being said, thank you for every returning subscriber. We're on our road to 500 subscribers, so do not forget to share this video with all your family and your friends, because you don't know who can need it. And subscribe if you have not subscribed. With that, I might just have to tap out and bow out. Bye.